But yeah, double AD solo laners gonna go for the Gnar. I think Malphite could have also been an angle, but then your AP is quite high, isn't it? But I think XL, Kai'Sa, Jace, Maokai. That three-man, that's some stake right
Stun
there.
on Limit, he's gonna get concussive blows, and Limit isn't even gonna burn a summoner. He's dead. First blood over to little mini cinch.
There he goes.
X flash forward, Abadage early flash away, smart from him. Caps going low as Peach now.
Peach can kill
Does
Caps.
a long way around, and Caps nowhere for him to go. He flashes, but Peach chases him with a twisted advance.
Feet behind. He's actually maybe gonna get a flash here if Limit wants to commit.
The Unbreakable pretty strong. Limit going in with a knock-up, and now Hans Summer has the Ghost running, but can he get away? Still has the Flash Ignite, and the Void Seeker enough for XL to get their second kill of the game.
Oh, G2, that is unacceptable, isn't it? There's a Maokai recalling in Tribush. You just gave them a kill and lost 4 summoners in vaults. Abadage, Caps, is he gonna?
They just walked past him.
What Caps?
G2, what are you doing?
What is that such a... God,
Yeah, overall,
Yeah.
G2 just being very messy in their play.
I can't wait to see the replay. Can we...
Oh, flat, what? BB Blade, he has 6, he gets the kill.
Huge.
Nice, slice and dice out. No, yet the Peach is here. Able to force him away for the moment because the G2 bot lane has had the push and so can now move across, but Patrick and Limit pushed out the wave once again, and they will join forces with their jungler to see if there's anything happening here. Limit going in with a Hex Splash. Yike looking for the knockup. Does get it onto Limit. Twisted advance going in from Peach, but Yike is so deep. Unbreakable, saving Yike's life for so long, but Peach finds him through the midst of it all.
But now Peach has found a way into this top side, and
Abba moving first from mid
just
as
gonna
well.
give this?
Looks like it. Yike might look for the steal, can't quite get it. Broken Blade going for Odo 1. Abadage the first to move from the mid lane as the Nature Scars comes down from Peach. They're chasing onto Odo. He gets the Mega just in time, the Gnome into the wall. And Odo takes, Abba takes the shutdown in fact.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are better names for it.
Whoa, Caps.
1G.
Culling is... I kind of walked into it because of Yike.
Peach going back in with a twisted advance. There's the knockup. Yike now needs the reinforcements of Hans Summer and Mickey, and will find them. Limit with the Unbreakable Will. Very tanky right now as Mickey falls to 200 HP. Abba has to flash away the exhaust. Twisted advance all the way into the back line, but Limit delivered the knockup. And XL find 2 again.
XL really fighting back. Ooh! The Cogmore pack. We can see it was a very messy trade, but overall XL get the better hand on the live picture though.
Dragon started, secured. Oh, Peach steals it. TP behind now as Broken Blade looks for a flank position. Yike going in, Limit low, down to 300 HP as Abadage dives into the backline. Patrick going in as well with the killer instinct. Broken Blade trying to get on Abadage. He'll get the shutdown. Actually falls over to Hans Summer as now Peach has to run for the hills. The Culling chasing him down. The rest of G2 on their way as Peach will fall. Timber goes the tree. 3v3 now erupts in the river as Limit dashed in, knocks Broken Blade out just in time. Limit so low, he dodges the first living artillery. Hans Summer has the mana for a second, but kind
The
of
first dragon of the game though, 14 minutes in, and Broken Blade will pick up the first tower.
I will say it's the third objective Peach has managed to steal away.
Jungler of G2 is lurking in the top rushes. Limit's gonna find Caps here, who just kind of face checks.
Yep. Gets knocked back. Sun's gonna connect as well, and Caps really has nowhere to go. Flashes away from the damage though. Nature Scars coming from Peach from the side. Unbreakable being used as well, but Abadage, he went around the wall, and that's enough for 2 quick kills. Over to XL, make it 3. Add 1 more on top for XL. Yep. He's been doing well so far though.
I wanted to give him some props, and then...
The thing is, if he gets it, Yike's dead.
Essence Reaver. Game 3 is when he'll come back. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on Hans really to carry the weight of this. Odo Amne is fighting up against Broken Blade.
Triforce can
No
do a lot
flash
of
on
work
BB.
here. Yeah, BB really no way out either. The Gnar into the wall from Odo. Good dodging from Broken Blade, but the chase continues. Yike coming back in. Ruthless Predator being used as Odo now has to try and escape. Nature's Grasp and Peach won't reach his top laner in time. TP as well from XL. Now they're trying to collapse on Hans Summer and Mickey, and they're doing that perfectly. Patrick chasing Hans Summer out. Flash still available.
Caps were looking for it.
Now they see
that
him.
ward. Abadage senses something's up, but here comes Caps.
Caps over Mickey as well. The Unbreakable Wall stops Abadage's damage, but he manages to flash just in time, and Odo's TP'd in to help out his mid laner. It's a massive mess. A counter TP now from Broken Blade.
What's going on?
A 4v3 in favor of XL. If Abadage can rejoin the fray. The twisted advance, flash forward, knock back as Caps falls. Buried in the dirt, and now Yike retreating to the safety of his tower, but Odo
there it is.
Into the wall. The Magnus Storm will not be enough to stop XL's advance. Patrick dives in with a killer instinct, and Yike falls for the triple for Abadage.
Massive game.
Because BB's now TPing in. Yike's kind of wondering how he can get himself involved in the fight.
The Q just flew across the map from Patrick. Now they're 5-man here. Caps is recalling. No TP. Actually not going to cancel the base. Maybe they're saying here G2, well, we can't defend this top tier 2. Caps just push out bot and try to deny a wave. We'll show some presence, but there's no real way of defending this Limit. with the Hex Flash was ready in case someone stepped up, and if someone was TPing behind him here, just pick up that tower, tank the damage, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Definitely going to die. Odo will chase him down.
It's worth it.
It definitely is.
It's worth 300 gold, yeah, but he got double that on the tower and gave his team an objective. Do a lot of damage though. With the demonic embrace, you can see Broken Blade dashing away.
Oh, and Mickey was separated. Puts the Unbreakable up. TP now coming out. Nature's Scar's being used as well as Mickey tries to block the Unbreakable. Glacial Fissure from Mickey. He knows he's going to die. Can he get the rest of his team out alive? Caps caught up with the Twisted Advance. Tries to turn it back onto Peach, but now Limit diving in. Killer Instinct as well from Patrick. As they look for more blood, they look for more kills, and they'll get another. XL with 3-0 in the exchange.
From mid lane, I feel like this game, you know, Odwamne lost out, got solo killed by BB.
He's blocking Caps there. He doesn't want the route to land on Caps as soon as he comes out of that TP, so he does everything he can to try and keep his mid laner alive, but unable to do so. Broken Blade walks away from Peach, but now Baron for 2.5 minutes. XL 8,000 gold ahead, and Peach goes forward, but now Peach locked up and the rest of his team unable to follow up with tier 2. The advance will be slowed a little bit at least without Peach on the map. Play would be the creme de la creme if he dashed in like that. As Yike looks for the backline, gets onto Abadage, gets the stun down, the Cullen coming out as well, but Limit doing a great job to block all of those shots, and now Odwamne joins the battle. Abadage goes godlike as Broken Blade falls. Caps goes down for the 8th time this game, and Mickey follows him to the grave. Hunsummer, the last man standing as he tries to clear out the way, but he just can't escape today. No way out for G2 as Limit secures his 2nd of the fight.
Peach is going to move towards the Dragon. That should be an easy pickup. How much can XL get off the back of this? There's 10 seconds on Yike, 15 on Mickey. I think they might have to just settle for an inhibitor bolt and maybe a tier 3 on the mid tower. They'll get the Drake, put themselves on soul point, and similar situation to game 1. This game is done and dusted at this point.
23 minutes in, 32 kills, 8,000 gold lead. They're going to get their 3rd Dragon of the game. Soul a possibility in about 5.
Just siege down, don't they? Just Kai'Sa W spam, Jace QE spam. It's gonna miss there onto Hans, but as soon as one of them lands, he's gonna have to run back to base. Here comes the Maokai ult to zone them away. Does G2 flinch?
Oh, Mickey's already low. G2 can't flinch because they can't move. Mickey rooted up and dies before he has an opportunity to react. Peach falling low, though. It's Hunsummer with 2 items is starting to put some DPS down. Oh, Limit splashes in, shut down. Killer Instinct for Patrick. He's locked up as well. He manages to flash out just in time. The Culling onto Abadage now as he's gonna get stunned up and locked up and killed off. And XL, you've been way too greedy. You've gone way too deep as they saw the winner now.
Caps is not even here.
And maybe just looking to see if they can find someone in 3. And G2 now perhaps will realize, oh, we have left the door a little bit ajar, and XL have now opened it up. They're going to TP down here as Abadage tries to join this one quickly. The rest of G2 backing away in the mid lane. Caps doing the same, but this inhibitor tower will be raised to the ground before they can even get there. And XL not greedy this time as they back away with Broken Blade and Yike on the flank.
The aggressive option here is to play for doubles inhibitor. The easy option is just to move mid and secure this Dragon and set up vision exactly like they did with the Baron. Let's see how they decide to do it right now. XL seem a bit torn. They're waiting for Odwamne to push. It looks like they're going to go for the aggressive option of getting these inhibitors. Now G2 can take a fight if they want. It's a question of when.
Mickey using the Unbreakable there does give XL more of an option because Peach can pop down the Nature's Grasp without having that wall to block it. Let's see if he uses it early on here as the engage begins. Broken Blade going in. There's the Nature's Grasp and G2 all retreat. 5 members strong. That root's going to hit onto only Mickey, but he's going to sacrifice his life to block for the rest of his team. Limit able to get in, but there's the Magnus Sword kicking Hunsummer. Put any damage down during this time? The answer's no. XL wipe away G2 in their base. G2 trying to answer. Hunsummer still alive, but Patrick is not going to let that stand. A triple for the Kai'Sa to round it out. A quadra, in fact, as XL even us up at 1-1.
42 kills. How many did we have last game?
I think it was a couple.